wanted to give you a quick talk on what we can expect as realistic returns in any opportunity that we're involved in. And so this is kind of an inoculation against being sucked into hypes, these platforms that promise 2% a day, 3% a day, 4 or 5% a day, some fixed number, and why that's unrealistic. So first of all, let's go ahead and start with even just 1% a day, a very optimistic 1% a day. So we're talking about a company that's offering to double your money in about 3.5 months. So that's 3.5 months, which is incredible. I mean, who wouldn't want to be involved in something that doubles your money in 3.5 months? Now let's say that they offer 2% per day, and so they're basically offering to double your money in less than 2 months. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Who wouldn't go for that? And so they entice you with greed. They entice you with unrealistic returns, with the expectation of massive riches and being able to acquire them very quickly. So the idea is not to get suckered into those. And if you've been into Burex, into Phenomente Global, and a lot of these others, so have I. Mirror Trading International. I didn't get into that one, but I almost did. I was considering it. But you look at what they're offering, and now you understand, just about any company that's offering these returns, they all scam out. Now, the companies that I'm pointing you towards are companies that I believe in, companies that I sincerely believe in. So let's start with Qubitlife. So on average, they offer 0.7% return. I've seen it go as low as 0.15. I've seen it go as high as I think a 1.46 or something like that. So it varies, but it's always based on trading. It's never a fixed amount. It's always a very small, modest amount daily, but it's consistent. In down markets, you're going to see that number on the lower side. In up markets, you're going to see it on the higher side, but it's consistent. You're looking at not a fixed amount, but consistent amount that they get from trading, using their robots and using their traders that they have all over the world. So that's Qubitlife, and then with Hyperfund, it's a little bit different because their revenue stream is more fixed, and so you get at the bare minimum you get 0.5%. That's half of 1% per day. So you get 0.5% per day. Sometimes it's a little bit higher if they do better. But again, you're talking about a very realistic amount. So that's one of the reasons that I believe in these two companies. There's a lot of reasons. It isn't just the realistic amount of daily returns. There's a lot of different reasons. It's the infrastructure, it's the team, it's the history. So many things that come together, but they're not trying to entice you with unreal returns. They're not trying to appeal to your greed. Right? What they do is consistent. What they do is tried. What they do is week after week, month after month. And in the case of Hyperfund, that's been over. Hyperfund has actually been doing this for 6 years. It's only recently that it's become available to to retail investors such as you and me. But they've been doing this for quite a long time, and it's always the same, very, very believable, very realistic returns, a rate of return. So that's all I wanted to say. When you start looking at these hypes, understand that, especially the ones that have a very fixed return, like Mirrorlex that I just got out of, understand why that is. Understand that it's not sustainable, and that you're taking your chances. And now we're finding out with Mirrorlex, so I already posted a video with Mirrorlex about why I'm getting out. It's because of their addition of the Freedom Express plan, which is incredibly unrealistic. 6 to 12% a day? Are you kidding? Absolutely not. And now we're finding out that the CEO, so those videos that they've been pumping out, that guy, that Andreas Kroll guy, is an actor, and he's coming right out and saying that he's an actor. He admits that he's an actor, that he's not in the company, that he's reading from a script given to him by the company, but he's not aware of the inner workings of Mirrorlex. He's not aware if there's actual trading going on, and that he's an actor reading a script and reading it very convincingly, like an actor is supposed to do. So understand that that's what I'm getting away from. Mirrorlex is the very last of these platforms, and I'm glad that I've gotten out. But now the clock is ticking on Mirrorlex. It's about to go down, and for the first time, I have the pleasure of being able to watch it from a distance. I'm not on that ship as it's sinking. I'm out. I have every single penny that I put into Mirrorlex, I've taken out with the profit, and I'm out. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Thanks for watching this video, and I will talk to you later.